My dad, when I was growing up, he wasn't around. He was out, like, I like to say he was out thugging, you know, because, like, being young, I couldn't understand why my dad wasn't around, but as I grew up, I kind of understood more and more why he wasn't around. You know, it wasn't really an issue between him and my mom. It was more about an issue between him and himself. It was a hard time. It's still hard to this day, knowing that I'm his junior, like I'm Tyrone Stevenson Jr. I carry on this legacy that I really don't know too much of the history about. First time I met my dad was in a casket. First time I met my dad, actually seen him, he was in a casket. That's cold. But, you know, like, for me, the best way I could cope with it is by smiling. I'ma just live my life as positive as I can. Like, my dad is already known for the street life. It's just not in me to do the things that he did. It's all about mentorship, you know, it's all about breaking down the cycle. And for me, my role is the scraper bikes. That's my way of giving back, you know, my way of getting rid of that cycle. So now the next generation won't have a group of olders to look up to that's on drugs, you know, or selling drugs now. You know, seeing stuff like this, it motivates me because it just makes me not want to be another statistic in East Oakland. Things like this, it strengthens me. It makes me, you know, it brings back that reality check, like, okay, anything is possible. Death is possible, you know. Growing up rich and famous is possible, you know, it's just all about believing. And, you know, this is my way of believing that life is real and life can be taken away at any moment of time, especially in East Oakland.
Oakland, they call they cars that sit on big rim scrapers. Scraper cars, Buick, Chevys, you know, Pontiacs. So we came up with bikes and we just modify them to make them sit high like the car. So scraper bikes, scraper cars. I'm riding every day. I ride my bike. That's what I do. That's what I love to do.
I mean, scraper bikes is not just, it's a part of Oakland now. It's pretty much part of the culture. It's how we live, you know what I'm saying?
Right now we're at the corner of 50th International in the backyard bike shop. We just come here and everything here is donated from the community for the community. You know, I help kids fix bikes when they need to, but a lot of the kids here is pretty much each one teach one rule. So everybody helps everybody do something. A scraper bike is a custom designed style that pretty much reflects the person's personality.
I love making bikes.
It gives them that comfort zone, you know, to where they can come and mingle with their peers, you know, come and be on the same page of positivity. Scraper bikes is a lot of the kids' lives. They ride everywhere on their bikes, just like how I do. And it's just the way of life.
That feeling you get when you're with a bunch of people, all with scraper bikes, and like people are honking and screaming scraper bikes, like you feel proud that you're part of the movement.
Yeah, I mean, scraper bikes is definitely a stepping stone. You know, it's definitely boosts up their confidence, you know, within themselves, you know. And eventually my goal is to give kids, you know, scholarships to either college or to vocational school of their choice, you know. So whatever goals that they want out of life, you know, I want to support that. It's just all about, you know, them staying motivated and staying focused and staying humble, and me letting them know and me showing them that anything is possible if you just dream and keep dreaming and act, you know, do it, you know. So real quick, we about to mob, take over the streets of Oakland like we usually do on a weekly basis now, you know, considering that it's school time. You're mobbing. I mean, mobbing is like a group of kids taking over the streets. You know, it's a positive method of mobbing.
They ride. They still making bikes, and that's the best part about it. Yeah, as long as these younger ones got something to do, it's always a younger generation coming, so it's gonna keep them out of trouble. That's the main thing, really, to keep yourself occupied. Scraper bikes coming to here near you soon, if they ain't already there.
Best part of the ride is always a ride, you know, and getting a ride with the kids and just seeing the community, you know, just seeing everybody stop and just stare and smile and, you know, wave and then hunking, and, you know, that's always the best part about a ride, and I can always get the community support. Like for the scraper bike team, mobbing.